But record time today, so now on the bikes at what, 9:05. Just managed to fill up with water from a nice man. Let us get some water from his garden. First day for 3 weeks we've got up and the sun's shining in the morning. Nice tracks. Fantastic road today. As we get in. Yeah, look at that. Not that house there, it's nice.
What?
It's a nice house there.
Yeah.
3 likes for that.
Yes.
A nice few houses here in Katrineholm. Jamie or Mira working hard in the kitchen. Tonight we're gonna be trying to be healthy today.
Og ikke bare spise dåse chili con carne.
And rice.
Og så bliver vi inspireret af vores venner, vi mødte ude i skoven og lavede sådan noget. Og så ude i skoven og skar grøntsager op og så blandet med kokosmælk. Nu prøver vi at lave det i dag. Se hvordan det er.
And the good thing about camping in a tent is you get the best.
Nogle gange.
Yeah, sometimes the best place to camp on a campsite. Leaving Katrineholm. We've been taking over the washing room, so all our clothes are washed and dry. Been to McDonald's. Had a nice dinner yesterday. Rowing a canoe. Sun is shining, sky is blue.
Taskerne er fyldte, fordi vi ikke har regntøj på.
Yeah. Nice wide cycle path here. Been biking on the road, it's nice.
100 meter tilbage, så er jeg oppe på 1000. Fejring nummer 2. Kører i gang. Fejring nummer 2 i dag. 50, 40 meter. 30, 20, 1000. Nu er jeg på 1000.
Yeah. More than 1,000 now. Taking up with water here from somebody's house. We're going to go into the forest to sleep later. Here on the lookout again, find a place to camp. And we're going to be lucky this time. I'm trying to go down to the lake. Nice and quiet this morning. Jamie's already out fishing. So, just having our breakfast here. We've woken up this morning. Our tent is there, and then we've got a nice lake to sit here next to. A lake all to ourselves.
Had very good breakfast, muesli, but then we also had this really nice, well, the bag is empty now, really nice bread. It looks a bit like naan bread, but tastes really good. We can eat it for dinner and we can have the rest for breakfast. That was bonus this morning.
See? That's good.
Og igen her til morgen, vi har heldigvis ikke regn, og det er ikke hundekoldt, men vi sætter stadigvæk og fryser lidt til morgenmad, for solen er altid over på den anden side af søen. Det er jo kun i går morges, da vi sad på campingpladsen, der svedte vi, da vi spiste morgenmad, men det er den eneste gang, så vi fortsætter hver eneste morgen, ved at spise morgenmad.
Because there's too many trees in Sweden. And trees are blocking all the sun.
Men ikke på den anden side af søen. Så, det her det er morgenbyen. totalt stille ud over den flotte sø og med solskin. Hjemme går det musefiskernet. Andrew han er lige ved at pakke sin sovepose sammen. Alle vores ting er lidt spredt over det hele som så vanligt, men det begynder at blive lidt styr på det.
The day is getting the bikes up from the lake. Fantastic colours when the sun is shining. Now we're just hoping a kebab shop pops up all of a sudden. Time for lunch and run out of food. It doesn't look like there's much chance of it around here. I might have to live on peanuts for the lunch. Let's see. Lake after lake after lake after forest after hill. Today we was dreaming of kebab, and then what did we get? So today it worked out, not always. Jamie's on the hunt again for raspberries. There's not many places to get water where we are now, so it's a case of see anybody out in the garden. Ask them if you can get your bottles filled up with water.
Jeg er meget, hvad hedder det?
Agriculture.
Yeah. In the middle of Sweden, we expected it to be more wild nature, but it seems to be a lot of
Farmers' field, as we call it.
field, which looks pretty much like the landscape we have at home. At the end of the day, so we're going to try a different type of camping tonight. Instead of by a lake, we're going to see if we can camp on top of that hill. Just trying to have a look for, see if we can find a place to put the tent up. Oh, this is going to be tonight's camping place. You can climb to the top over there. Tried to see if there's anywhere to camp up there, but it wasn't really any flat pieces of grass. So now we're here. There's a nice campfire place over there. We have a dinner and look out over the fields and the view.
An object. If I see an animal or at least an interesting tree or something, I can focus on it and show him.
And Jamie's being given instructions on how to see some wild deer in the distance. Easy done dinner today, goulash soup and nice bread that's been toasted on the fire with a nice landscape. Maybe we'll see a few deer out there. So now we're keeping really quiet. There's a lady here that told us that maybe we can see a moose or deer in the distance. Now we're all keeping as quiet as we can to see if we can see something. So heating is turned up to full today here in Sweden. If we find a lake, we're going to have to stop and have a wash. The place we stayed yesterday didn't have any showers or lake, so first place when we get to the sea, we'll have to hop in the sea. We made it to the we made it to the other side of Sweden. Now we're over on the east side, and that's the Baltic Ocean, the first sight of that. And now we're just going to try and find a place where we can go for a swim and have a bit of a wash. We just turned up at a nice beach on the Baltic Sea. After 2 days sleeping in the forest, turn up in a town and they sell ice creams. Not a bad surprise.
Det trænger vi også til efter en varm cykeldag.
Yeah.
Is og en brusebad. Vi ser.
Now it's Jamie filming. Every day we take this tent up, and in 4.5 weeks now we have take the tent up and down every day.
And down.
And sometimes it's wet and sometimes it's dry, and that makes his job now. And take the hammer and bank it in on the thing, and Mom take the bags off and on.
Yeah,
Every day. And now we are on a camping place, and now we can see the sea. That is beautiful. And every day we found a place where we don't know what the place is. Yeah, the place is sometimes is not so good place, sometimes it's really good place.
And now we're off again. Maybe the 1.5 days until we get to Stockholm. Tack. Really nice town here in Tromsø. These are the biking signs we've been following for Sverige-leden, or the Swedish national cycle route.
Vi er fortsat på vej mod Stockholm, og nu er vi lige kørt over en lille ø, der hedder Mørk Ø, hvor der i den ene ende var en bro, men på den her side, der hedder det Skanssundet, der skal vi med en færge over.
So, sometimes it's funny how things turn out. This time last week we were sitting in a train station in Laxå, having a bit of a low point when we found out we couldn't put our bikes on the train. But actually since then it ended up turning out to be the best week we've had so far. Another one, Jamie got a pretty good tempo here with loaded touring bikes. 4 weeks on the bike. Now we're just pulling into the suburbs of Stockholm, so we've got about 20 kilometers left, I think. Bye.
Really not so long from Stockholm.
We've been led through housing estates and football matches, people grilling in the parks. Still following the Sverige-leden biking route. Just a bit difficult keeping the eye on all the signposts. Have to backtrack a few times. Now we just arrived at the camping site in
Stockholm City Camp.
Yeah. Now we just booked a nice hotel. Stockholm Plaza Hotel, right in the centre, so we're going to have 2 nights there, staying in a real hotel with a real bed before we get back in the tent and see where else we end up going. Okay, now we're coming into the central part of Stockholm. Towards the old part of the city, I can see over there. Nice and big. Pretty good cycle lanes even in the centre.